Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 3rd, and today was, I guess, fairly productive. I went out into the shop, got some stuff done out there. I finished up my, I guess, test sample of a corner shelf with some junk ass wood that I had laying around. Not a big fan of how it turned out, but I found main amount of my mistakes and a couple of things I didn't like the way it turned out. I just didn't waste the time to build into the concept of it, so I just kind of glued on some blocks and screwed it together instead of actually dadoing it and sinking the shelves into the actual uprights. But it turned out good enough for what it's going to be for, and then the next one I'll put a little more effort into and see what I can come up with there. So other than that, I went ahead and finished up, what the heck else, there's something else I've done today. I made a little sign, a little board setup I made for a person who, she's got a friend getting married. It was going to be next summer, or end of next summer, and I had plenty of time to find some old barn boards and whatnot, and that wedding got moved up to the end of this month, so I had to knock it out real fast. I used some rough sawn, basically it's, I don't know, about, I'd say 3/4 inch, maybe, I don't know, it's probably 1/2 inch thick by about 6 inches wide, so I got a few of those glued up together. Did a little Z bracing on the back like an old barn door would have. And my plan is going to be, to make it look older, is to burn it. I'm going to burn the front real good, and then I'm going to go back and sand off just real lightly with some wire brushes and whatnot and get it somewhat cleaned up. And then I'm going to get the color of their wedding theme colors, and then I'm going to water that down real good, paint it on, and then once it's all painted over, go back through and end up sanding the rest of it back off. So I'm hoping, my goal is that it'll only stay where the harder, the deeper, heavier grain is. It'll leave the paint, and the rest of the paint will flake off, so it'll have a real nice look to it. We're going to paint their name and then a big heart and the wedding date on the front of it. And my goal is for it to set out in front of the church before and during the wedding, and then afterwards, maybe if I get enough coats of some lacquer on it, something like that, maybe some clear poly, it might hold up out, maybe say in their garden or something, for 5 or 10 years is the goal. I don't plan on having it stick around for 100 years, but if it's in a house, it would last a lot longer, and maybe they will do that. Maybe they'll hang it on a wall in a bedroom somewhere, or who knows where they'll put it. So I just hope that the marriage lasts longer than the sign does, because it's not high-end wood. So anyway, other than that, I went down to the gym tonight and got my little evaluation thing they want to do when you first come to the gym. And there was other people in his office, so he couldn't get the computer to give me a score. So hopefully tomorrow I'll find out something. I got there, and he was running about 15 minutes late, so it kind of, I don't know, slightly annoyed me a little bit, but shit happens, I guess. And then, so the worst part was he was rushing me through all the tests and stuff real good, which kind of drives me nuts, because I pay the same money as the guy behind me or the guy before me, and he'll get the full-on evaluation and get the time to rest between. But oh well, it'll give me a good starting point of where I'm at, and then from there, maybe I'll have another one down if they want to do it in 6 months or a year or whatever, but I'll go from there. After that, I went ahead and done my general workout. There was way too many people in there tonight. It was just ridiculous. They're doing a massive push, trying to sign a bunch of people up. It's a corporate store, so they're definitely, they got a bunch of guys around there doing some cold calls. They're just promoting the hell out of the place, and it's getting to be rather annoying. So when there's literally 3 people lined up to use, one machine, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I'll probably have to start going more of the odd-ass hours, late at night and that kind of thing, or super early in the morning, that way I don't have to worry about it. So, but other than that, not much going on. So, gonna go in, try and get some junk done on the computer and that, and maybe get a few more things listed on eBay tonight. So, have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.